First of all, thanks for the opportunity in speaking on this. On a personal basis, Minister, I get on well with you, but I think that the Garda Commissioner has lost the dressing room completely, and I think our thoughts have to be with the people that got hurted before those rights, the people that were stabbed, and we wish those people well. And I hear all this talk about far right, and yes, there are extreme people in this country, but basically, to put it simple, it was Yabos thugs that basically, when setting Garda cars on fire, that when setting the trams or the Lewis and buses on fire, the people that probably never worked a day in their life. And what worries me is that one time ago, I remember when the Troubles were in the north, there was about 3,500 Gardaí. We had about 4,000 Gardaí less at that stage. Now we have 5,300 civilians as well. And neither in the countryside or in the city have we enough of cover, whatever has gone wrong. Someone needs to explain that. And in relation to, say, in young Gardaí, and I hear this day in, day out, and I think every one of us hears it, you know, people leaving the force, and we've seen it. I've seen it the same as anybody else. But the funny thing about it, and the real kick in the teeth, some of these young people would be driving 120 or 30 miles a day because they can't afford accommodation, 1,500 to 2,000 a month in Dublin. And the people that were out writing the other night will probably get a house after 7 or 8 years. We get the dole every week. And the person that's trying to mind the state can't afford accommodation in our city. And I think we need to look at what's going on in this country. We're gone too, you know, politically correct, and we're afraid to say a lot of stuff. There's a huge problem as well in rural Ireland. Garda stations were closed, but there's every night now we see on social media where community alerts are basically constantly putting out messages where there's a break-in. And look at, I believe that the Commissioner has lost the dressing room, and the day that you walked up that street 2 or 3 months ago with a few guards by your side and said Dublin is safe, that's the day I closed the book on it, that's the day I lost faith. Thank you.